Governor Rauner, Chancellor, Monsignor Vilo, Major General, ladies and gentlemen, fellow laureates, it's truly a humbling honor, as others have said, to receive this award in a state that I love and for a work that I have, that's been just pleasure and play for me. There are some people that are more responsible for me being here actually than I am. Certainly my fellow Loyolans, especially my team there that helped accomplish all those things that Monsignor Vilo referred to. But I also want to acknowledge some people here that I brought with me. First, Phil and Diane Hale, who Phil has been working with me, helping me raise that money that Monsignor referred to. Thank you for being here. And President of the Senate, John Cullerton, is here with us tonight. Thank you, John, for coming. But the guest of honor for the evening, and I hope this doesn't upstage the governor and the laureates, is Sister Jean, who's here with us. Sister Jean is a humble sister and a very prayerful sister, and but it didn't come across quite like that one moment on national television this past season. She had gone from ABC to CBS to NBC, and I forget which one of these morning show interviews it was, where the hostess said, "Well, Sister Jean, you've become known all over the country. And you've become quite famous, and people are asking about you, and so on." And the hostess asked her question, and when she turned to Sister Jean said, "Excuse me, ma'am, but I don't mean to correct you, but you mean international star." You also know from her prayers that she tells it like it is. And so I want to borrow a page from her notebook this evening and speak for just a few moments about a passion of mine, higher education. The previous century in this country was characterized in the higher education world by an incredible expansion of choice and a diversity of options for young people, for talented young people. We built major universities, research universities, we built community colleges, we built regional institutions, we built specialty institutions. And it was also characterized by an expansion of opportunity, starting with the GI Bill, Pell, the Pell Grants, lots of scholarship opportunities, foundations that are helping young people access higher education. It's been an unprecedented in the world expansion of access to higher education. And it's also been, third characteristic, it's been known for its increasing excellence. Our research and our facilities, our teaching, especially our engaged teaching, are the envy of the world. There was a turn at the turn of this century, however, and we began to look at higher education especially as a private good. Previously, all of those things were accomplished because we felt higher education was a common good. It was a benefit to the whole society. It's important for a democracy that there be people who are well-trained and who are capable of taking leadership positions. It's important that there is a citizenry with critical thinking skills. Well, you know where this is going. Today's assault on truth in the public arena within a toxic political environment, the hyper-politicization of media, and the weakening of our intolerance of dishonesty and the use of political office for personal gain, these are dangerous developments that threaten the principles of honesty, respect for the law, and our duty to promote the common good over personal or tribal gain. The very principles that the Lincoln Academy stands for. I just want to say in closing, our universities are the envy of the world. Our universities produce a disproportionate share of the world's scientists, inventors, artists, and civic leaders. And our universities are the surest way to uphold our democratic values. An educated citizenry is needed now to protect our democratic experiment, which is now in greater need of shoring up than any time since our great President Lincoln held office. Thank you very much.